What's going on? Jade here with Uncommon EDC. Today we're checking out the Log and Jotter for August 2025. If you're not familiar with Log and Jotter, this is a monthly subscription that for $5 a month will send you an American-made 3.5 by 5.5 inch pocket notebook with the page style of your choosing and a unique cover design each month. You can choose from dot, blank, or grid style pages. I will leave a link to where you can find Log and Jotter down in the description of the video. No affiliation with them, but have been a long-time subscriber. I also have a playlist for Log and Jotter where you can check out some of the previous month's cover designs. Now, they don't sell those covers. Again, they never repeat or anything like that, but I have had success on the secondary, either through Facebook groups, eBay, whatever the case may be, finding old covers when I'm looking for them. So that's definitely a possibility as well. But for now, let's dive into August of 2025, and we'll start with our back cover to build a little bit of suspense. So we'll go ahead and remove it here for the first time. You can see not a lot going on with the back cover, no wraparound design, which I always like the wraparound designs a little bit better. This one is very plain, but does have that Log and Jotter make a story, tell a story at the top, and maybe that color background might be giving a little bit of hints. This is a theme that we've kind of seen before, but a different take on it. So we'll go ahead and turn it around for the first time here. And you can see this kind of resembles those old peachy folders. They've done these with a lot of different sports and always a popular cover. This one's definitely dials up the nostalgia for me, just being that it's that kind of peachy folder style artwork, but also that it's a guy cannonballing into the pool off the diving board. Did have a pool in our backyard growing up, and we spent virtually every day of the summer in the pool with friends over. And so anytime I see just kind of swimming pool type things, themes like this, always takes me back to childhood summer. So definitely struck a chord with me. I really like the cover design on this one. It's very kind of two-tone with the blues and then that background yellow with the pop of color with his red swim trunks. And then you can see there's people in the pool in the background. Looks like maybe a public pool type vibe. Make a story, tell a story at the top, Moss plus Toss, and then the Log and Jotter logo there on the bottom. Really good looking cover. I'm a big fan of this one. Like I said, just kind of strikes that nostalgia chord. Let me know what you think of it though down in the comments below. We can turn it to the interior. You can see I do get the dot style pages, which are numbered. You get 40 pages regardless of what style you choose. However, not all of them are numbered. So if you get like a blank pages, they're not going to put those numbers in the corner. Worth noting, these are a staple construction, not threaded. So some people do ask about that. It is just two staples right there in the middle on page 20 and 21. Looking at our interior cover, we have the inch ruler along the edge, spot for some contact details and the log dates, a log summary, travel log, and of course our page prompts, which I always enjoy reading through. Gives you some suggestions of what you can fill this up with if you don't have an idea of what you're going to do with it already. So we'll go ahead and read through them here together. So up first we have jumping into cold water, a friend who changed summer, a moment you wish didn't end, something you found, the sound of a summer night, a place to be alone, smells like sunscreen and smoke, and the last time we ... So a lot of great page prompts this time around. You can see it's definitely leaning into that summer theme and that pool theme in general. So let's go ahead and move to the back cover. And you can see we get the centimeter ruler, a spot for lists and important dates. And then at the top, we have a little bit about this month's notebook. So the issue design this month is called Cannonball. And the issue date, of course, is August 2025, like we mentioned in the beginning of the video. So that's it for this one. Would love to hear your thoughts on this month's cover down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, definitely consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and checking out some of my other content. All helps the channel out a ton. And again, I'll make sure to link to the Log and Jotter subscription down in the description of the video if you're interested in checking this one out for yourself. And as always, I hope you have a great one. Take care.